This is WSTR, broadcasting from the heart of the Blackest Sea. Turn it up, settlers. Ghosts got your back. All right, settlers, drop your linen and start your grinning. Listening to WSTR. Black with the Ghost on WSTR.
You're tuned to WSTR Radio. From neon alleys to Aquila's dust, Ghost spins the hits. News and space weather is up next, but first, this.
Tired of scraping by with hand-me-down equipment in the settled systems? Gear up at UC Surplus in New Atlantis. We've got the latest rifles, armor, and raw materials to keep you one step ahead of the competition. Whether you're a vanguard on patrol or a settler looking for a new start, our prices won't launch you into debt. Visit UC Surplus today, where quality meets the cosmos. UC Surplus, arming the future.
Upgrade your ride at Stroud-Eklund Star Yards. From hull reinforcements to quantum engines, we've got the parts to make your ship soar. Visit our newest showroom in New Atlantis or any ship technician. Our techs handle it all. Don't fly stock. Fly Stroud-Eklund. Stroud-Eklund. Building better stars. Available system-wide.
Good evening, Settled Systems. This is the WSTR News Update. First tonight, Freestar Collective officials report that the notorious bandit gang operating in the wilds outside Aquila City continues to evade capture by rangers. Residents are urged to remain vigilant, as the group has been linked to harassment, robberies, and at least one murder inside city limits. In financial news, unconfirmed reports of a significant data breach at Galbank's New Atlantis branch have surfaced. Galbank has declined to comment, but SSNN sources recommend customers monitor accounts closely and update credentials immediately. And finally, spacers across the systems are buzzing about a bizarre new pirate captain terrorizing trade lanes. Flying a modified Hope-Tech pickup, this raider, clad in ancient Mongolian-style battle armor, has boarded multiple vessels. Authorities advise extreme caution in deep space. Now, your space weather report, brought to you by Stroud Eklund Star Yards.
Clear sailing in most core systems today. Alpha Centauri and Cheyenne show calm solar activity with minimal auroral interference. Watch for minor gravitic fluctuations in the Narian system, possible dust storms on outer planets. No major flares expected in the next 72 hours. Safe travels, captains.
You're listening to WSTR, part of the SSRN radio network. Stay tuned for more updates from across the stars.
Light the way!
Aquila City, get ready to rock the range. The legends of Valiant Bravo, Anya Novikova, and the full crew of the Jolly Steve are landing for a once-in-a-lifetime concert event.
I'm your favorite disaster. I'm your crash and burst, stealing starlight.
That's right, Aquila. We're parking the Jolly Steve at Pad 1 on Saturday, January 30th for one epic night. Hits from the series, outlaw ballads, spacer anthems, all live under the stars.
You are the candle, and I am the wind. Good luck with that.
Grab your crew, dust off your boots, and head to Aquila City Spaceport, Pad 1. Limited spots. First come, first served. It's the Frontier Concert of the Year. Tickets available now at all Trade Authority kiosks.
You want the Bravo, you say you want my love.
Anya Novikova and the Jolly Steve crew. Saturday, January 30th, Aquila City. This is your night.
WSTR Waves. Crank it, captains. Ghost here, dropping synth fire from the black. Now strap in, captains. This next track hits harder than a pissed-off terramorph.
Whoa! The Crimson Fleet's calling you, lads! Yo-ho! Crimson Blaze! We ditched the UC chains and the Free Star laws, spat on their badges and laughed at their wars. Yo-ho! Crimson Blade! From the black of the cricks we come screaming in red. Board your Valhalla, you're already dead. Cutlasses flashing, mag boots on deck. Your cargo's ours, now give us the wreck. We drink neon rum while your credits all burn. Every grab jumps a middle finger turn. Blow it out the air, lock me hardy, so bold. Crimson Fleet forever, worth more than your gold. Hey-ho, through the stars we ray, yo-ho, Crimson Blaze. Heave-ho, till the suns all fade. Crimson Fleet, Crimson Blaze. Stiff can chase us with their shiny white hulls. We'll ghost in the nebula, laugh at the gulls. Vanguard pups cry when we strip them bare. Left drifting in vacuum, sucking cold air. Delgado's laugh echoes from the Keys Dark Hall. One more run, mates, then we drink till we fall. Blow it out the air, lock me hardy, so bold. Crimson Fleet forever, worth more than your gold. Heave-ho, through the stars we ray, yo-ho, Crimson Blaze. Heave-ho, till the suns all fade. Crimson Fleet, Crimson Blaze. Some call us monsters, some call us scum, but we chose the void over living numb. No corp owns our souls, no flag makes us kneel. We're the Reapers on grin in a helmet of steel. parked and tried to start a fight. My landlord says my rent is climbing, my watch is wrong, I'm out of timing. But hey, at least the sun is sorta bright. Every day's a brand new slap, but I just tighten up my cap, skank it out and shout it to the air. I'm still here, I still don't care. Two-tone despair, but I'm dancing through the trouble. Life pops my bubble, I just blow another one. Two-tone despair, but the rhythm keeps me steady. Disaster's always ready, yeah, but so am I, son. Bus broke down, I jogged a mile, got chased by geese, aggressive style, slipped on something I don't wanna name. Boss said, kid, you're on probation, printer jammed in protestation, but I just laughed and blamed the sky, not shame. Every day's a brand new mess, but I still rock my checkered vest, skank it out and shout it to the air. I'm alive, so bring your flair. Two-tone despair, but I'm dancing through the trouble. Life pops my bubble, I just blow another one. Two-tone despair, but the rhythm keeps me steady. Disaster's always ready, yeah, but so am I, son. Why's my life a circus show? Because the tent burned down, you know. Should I get that? Mac said no. Skank faster when the troubles grow. Black shoes, white laces, bad luck, same faces, but I keep dancing anyway. Good vibes, bad weather, still holding it together. Two-tone, I will made away. Two-tone despair, but I'm dancing through the trouble. Life pops my bubble, I just blow another one. Two-tone despair, yeah, the world can try to break me, but rhythm's gonna take me, skank it till the day is done.
Solid drop on that one. Captains, y'all remember the Shaw Gang? Those varmints were terrorizing the frontier. Most recently, they tried to rob Gal Bank in Aquila City, took a bunch of hostages, and jump 2 hotshots, yeah, just 2, and wiped them clean out in a dust-up outside the walls. Turns out they were a couple of those Constellation explorers, and I thought those guys were just a bunch of science nerds. Talk about punching above your weight. Constellation's got the guts, folks. Stay tuned for more tales and tunes on WSTR. Looking to wet your whistle after a long haul? Belly up to Aggies in the Stretch, western side of Aquila. Hearty grub that sticks to your ribs, ice-cold drinks to wash down the trail, and snag prime crew for that next leg. Rowdiest spot outside of Jemison. Eat, drink, recruit your posse. Aggies. Fuel, fun, and fighters. The Stretch calls ya.
Building big? Midtown Minerals in Aquila City stocks all the hard-to-find minerals like titanium, tungsten, and nickel. Prime resources for your workbench. If you're a miner, we also buy raw materials and organics. Forge your fortune. Midtown Minerals. Raw power unpacked. Aquila City, just left of the rock.
WSTR, your outlaw frequency. Ghost here. Blast and rock for all you Void Riders.
This next tune goes out to Captain J. Duke. Keep doing what you're doing, Cap. Ghost approves.
She's a beast
Crank
in
it.
disguise. Rust on the hull, but fire in her eyes. 2 lasers humming like a horn section proud. Missiles in the wings, cannon clears the crowd. Patchwork paint job, duct tape chic. Warp core humming like a punk bass tweak. Pirates creeping with their greedy hands. Angels luck, blast them back to barren lands. Hey, hey, angels luck. Bonnie first, but she don't duck. Pirates, merc, spacers, beware. She's quick and fast with a punk rock flair. Hey, 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 angels luck. She's got that punk rock pluck. She's the ship that makes you grin. Plain on the outside, but wild within. Cataloging critters with a punk rock flair. Space sky botanist with spiky hair. Alien orchids, teeth that bite. Glow in the dark, moss in the dead of night. Alien beasties, neon vines. Fauna with teeth and tangled spines. Crew's got clipboard scanners, jokes. Skanking through jungles while the captain smokes. Skank to the scanners, stomp to the spores. Dance with the flora on forgotten shores. But when mercs come knocking with the pirate's grin, she says, fuck no, you're not coming in. Hey, 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 angels luck. But any first, but she don't duck. Ugly duckling, cosmic swan. Punching planets till the dawn. Hey, hey, angels luck. She's got that punk rock pluck. She's the ship that makes you grin. Plain outside, but wild within. Angels luck. Angels luck. She's our home amongst the stars. Lights bleeding to my veins tonight. Neon nectar, I'm taking flight. Neon veins, they call my name. One more hit, erase the shame. Time souls, the world ignites. Every color burns so bright. No regrets in this electric storm. Just the rush, forever one. Aurora pulse, take me higher. Burn the city, feed the fire. Go, 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 don't let me fall in this glow. I have it all. Pulse, pulse, never stop. Aurora calls, I can't drop. Go, 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 go. Neon girl, forever lost. Streets are screaming, bodies close. I dance on edges, overdose. Every stranger's just a spark. Light me up, tear me apart. When the come down tries to creep, I chase the light, I never sleep. One more dose, one more lie. I'm alive when I could die. Aurora pulse, take me higher. Burn the city, feed the fire. Go, 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 don't let me fall in this glow. I have it all. Pulse, pulse, never stop. Aurora calls, I can't drop. Go, 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 go. Neon girl, forever never down until the lights go out.
Harlan Ghost Striker here, settlers, your grizzled guide through the void on WSTR Radio, broadcasting from the shadowy decks of WSTR. All right, settlers, drop your linen and start your grinnin'. It's time for another ghost story. You know the drill. Freighters whisper, travelers talk, and I spill the beans. No UC spin, just raw scuttlebutt from the frontier. Let's dive into the latest echoes bouncing off the hulls. Stay frosty out there. All right, captains, first up. Got word from a battered hauler out of the Cheyenne system. Pirate activity is spiking like a bad grab jump. The Crimson Fleet's raiding convoys left and right, hitting Freestar routes harder than a terramorph on steroids. But here's the juicy bit. Rumors say they're not just looting for credits. Nah. Scuttlebutt has it they're gearing up for a renewed hunt on Crix's legacy. The famed fortune of Jasper Crix. You remember him. The guy who founded the Crimson Fleet. Well, as the story goes, Jasper double-crossed the whole fleet and made off with a huge pile of credits. Enough to live comfortably for, well, a couple of lifetimes. They say he shacked up on some tropical ocean planet and lived out the rest of his days in luxury. A dockhand on Aquila swears he overheard fleet captains talking about fresh coordinates from some shady artifact dealer. Could be bunk. Could be the score of the century. If you're flying solo near the outer rims, watch your six. Those red sails might be closing in. Ghost out on this one. More after the track.
Jax, you gotta see this. Stroud Eklund's latest HAB upgrade just dropped. The Elite Habitat Module. Plugged it into my Frontier and boom. Feels like a luxury liner now.
No way. That cramped tin can? Spill it. What's the upgrade packin'?
Double the crew bunks with memory foam grav beds. A full auto chef slinging gourmet grub. Gym pod for zero-G workouts. And panoramic viewports with anti-glare shields. More space than Aquila City. And it boosts morale like nothing else. My crew's productivity's through the stars.
Hull integrity up too? Sign me up. Where do I get one?
The Stroud Eklund Elite HAB. Upgrade your life among the stars. Available system-wide at ship services and Stroud Eklund Star Yards now.
Frontier life's tough. Don't get caught short. Visit Shepherd's General Store in Aquila City, your one-stop survival shop. Weapons for war, armor for the dust storms, ammo by the crate, plus food, drinks, and the raw materials you need to keep going. From trail rations to boost packs, we've got it all at prices friendlier than a ranger's smile. Stock up smart, no fuss, all Frontier fortitude. Shepherd's General Store, just left of the main gate, always open for business.
Are you craving wisdom beyond the scopes? Pore over Sinclair's books in Midtown Aquila. Real-life classics from old Earth, exclusive star tales, and skill tomes that will level up your brain. Lore for long hauls, secrets for success. Knowledge is the ultimate weapon. Sinclair's books, just behind the Solomon Coe statue in Aquila City.
You're listening to WSTR Radio, riding the waves through the settled systems. Ghost on the decks. Lock in.
Stash at the helm with a devilish grin, charting the stars where no one's been. My key's the glue, the muscle, the heart. Andre's fists tear your world apart. Blast off, blast off. The razor leaf takes the skies. Blast off, fuel the flames and cut the ties. Blast off. I dreamed of stars that whispered my name, burning comets and a dangerous game. No map, no rules, just cosmic dust. A leap of faith in a ship we trust. I wondered what it's like to soar. Now I wonder no more. Blast off. The razor leaf takes the skies. Blast off. Fuel the flames and cut the ties. Blast off. Right. We're outlaws of the nebula, rebels in the void, where starlight burns and silence is destroyed. No captain stands without their crew. We ride together through and through. Blast off. Blast off. Blast off. Chasing shadows, running free. What's ahead I cannot see. Chasing shadows through the dark. Every step ignites a spark. City whispers through the neon haze, lost in moments I can't erase. Windows glimmer with a fleeting light. Dreams collide in the dead of night. The stars don't wait, they burn and fade. Every chance a game I've played, but I'll keep running till the dawn. Chasing shadows till they're gone. Chasing shadows, running free. What's ahead I cannot see. Chasing shadows through the dark. Every step ignites a Superman ain't got nothing on me. We blaze the sky, wild and free. Through clouds we carve a burning trail. Mountains whisper, towers pale. We are many, we are starborn, a legion of one. We are many, we are starborn. Our conquest has begun. We don't crawl, we don't bow. The universe is ours now. Stardust spins in every vein, with a storm they can't contain. We are many, we are starborn, a legion of one. We are many, we are starborn. Our conquest has begun. Lightning in our bones, fire in our hands. We rewrite the laws, we shatter the sands. Unstoppable, indivisible, we rise. The cosmos bends beneath our eyes. We are many, we are starborn, a legion of one. We are many, we are starborn. Our conquest has begun.
This is WSTR, broadcasting from the heart of the Blackest Sea. Turn it up, settlers. Ghosts got your back.
Dreaming of high noon showdowns in the stars? Get to Laredo Firearms, right off the bridge in Aquila City. Specializing in modern-style Western guns, revolvers that spin true, rifles with pinpoint precision, plus our very own shooting range to test your mettle. Hone your aim, load up cheap, and ride out ready to blast Crimson Fleet's scum or wildlife horrors. No better place to draw and dazzle. Laredo Firearms, where lead meets legend. Bridgeside in Aquila. Step up now.
Boots aching, stars callin'? Rack out at the Stone Root Inn in Midtown Aquila. Cozy rooms for a full recharge, savory meals and drinks to refuel, plus recruit crew steps away at Sinclair's Books, near the Solomon Coe statue. Best rest this side of the reach. Wake refreshed, ready to claim your legend. The Stone Root Inn, home on the range. Midtown comfort. Book it now.
Ghost here on WSTR. Pirates hate us, UC tolerates us. Ride the wave.
We are the ghosts. Burning fire, born in war. No cause, no law, just scars. Blood contracts sealed in steel. Void whispers cold and real. Fallen stars, ghosts remain. Silent screams, endless pain. Colonies fade, flames decay. Ecliptic ghosts, shadows sway. Ecliptic shadows cut the night. Fading echoes lost in light. No chains, no lies, just the fight. Darkness owns fractured sight. Broken lands, shattered hands. Silent hunters, no demands. Cold machines, pulse and grind. Phantom traces lost in time. Trust decays on earth thin. Legends buried deep within. Mercenary hearts wild free. Stars collapse, destiny. Ecliptic shadows cut the night. Fading echoes lost in light. No chains, no lies, just the fight. Darkness owns fractured sight. No flags, no gods, bleeding cold. Hunger drives stories told. Space decays, paths unknown. Ecliptic dawn, overthrown.
This one goes out to our girl in the stars. She's the one and only! Faraday! Faraday! She'll save your life, then mock your aim. Faraday! Faraday! With a heart of gold and a mouth of flame. She's got no rank, no chain, no creed, just a toolkit soul and a need for speed. Faraday! Faraday! She's the anthem of the stars indeed. She made a toast on neon with a drink that glowed. Said 2 bad decisions and the chaos we rode. Then better last cred on a grab jump line. Woke up in orbit with the terror more behind. She laughed through the panic, rewired the core. Said I've seen worse dates and better decor. With a spark and a scream, she lit up the void and flipped off the stars like a girl annoyed. Faraday! Faraday! She'll save your skin, then roast your flare. Faraday! Faraday! With duct tape dreams and zero care. She's got no badge, no fleet, no flag, just a busted ship and a tattered rag. Faraday! She's the anthem of the outcast drag. Who fixed the core with a spoon and spite? Faraday! Who told the admiral bite me mid-fight? Faraday! Faraday! Who danced with death and stole the beat? Faraday! Faraday! Who made the stars at mid-death feed? Faraday! 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 She's the glitch in your perfect plan. Faraday! Faraday! With a laugh that says, catch me if you can. She's got no rules, no gods, no fear, just a plasma torch and a crate of beer. Faraday! Faraday! She's the anthem of the frontier. Engines and Lepectura's dust, raiders in red with a cargo of lust. Sharks on the scopes, but we slipped through the night, laughing and loaded and hungry for fight. Oh, the void is wide and the void is cold, but the Crimson Fleet will never grow old. We take what we want and we burn what we see. Glory and credits for you and for me. From Gagarin's wrecks to the towers of neon, we board and we plunder, by dawn we are gone. The captains all curse us, the stations all fear, the loudest name whispered from system to sphere. Oh, the void is wide and the void is cold, but the Crimson Fleet will never grow old. We take what we want and we burn what we see. Glory and credits for you and for me. The starborn breed silent like phantoms in mist. Slugs pass through 'em, our shots always missed. We swung cutlasses wild at their shimmering forms, fighting thin air through the starborn's mech storms. Oh, the void is wide and the void is cold, but the Crimson Fleet will never grow old. We take what we want and we burn what we see. Glory and credits for you and for me. Stolen rum till the stars started spinning, sang of the battles we kept on winning. Then the lights went strange and the shields they cried, the starborn breached and the whole crew died. Oh, the void is wide and the void is cold, and the Crimson Fleet has finally grown old. We took what we wanted, we burned what we saw. Now the starborn take us forevermore. No thrumming of engines, no laughter, no boast. Just red, empty corridors, crewed now by ghost. If you hear our song on a cold jump lane wind, turn your ship hard and never look in. Oh, the void is wide and the void is cold, and the Crimson Fleet will never grow old. Hey!
Faders down on that one, settlers, but the ride's just starting. You're listening to WSTR Radio, the voice of the settled systems, beaming at you with 1.21 gigawatts of brain-melting power. Time to pay some bills.
Neon Nights core for the right look, settler. Step into mein Sieghart's Outfitters, right in the core, next to the elevator from Spaceport. I, Dietrich Sieghart, have you covered mit premium spacesuits, sleek helmets, stylish packs und corporate chic apparel that will turn heads in the astral lounge or undercity shadows. Whether dodging Ryujin security or dancing through streets, gear up sharp and stay protected. High-end protection, low-key prices. Sieghart's makes you look like you own the city. Sieghart's Outfitters, dress for the glow. Neon Core. Find us now.
Tired of overpaying for flash and neon? Come to Newell's Goods in the heart of Neon Core, your one-stop for real settler gear. James Newell here with spacesuits that take a beating, helmets for the haze, stylish apparel, ammo to back your blaster, aid packs for quick heals, and miscellaneous essentials at prices that won't bleed you dry. No corporate markup, just honest deals despite Neon Security's cut. From the grind to the glow up, we've got the goods that get you through. Spacesuits, snacks, ship bits, everything a settler needs. Newell's Goods, real gear, real value. Neon Core. Find us now.
Spacer asks for credits. I say, earn them. Railgun lesson follows. Keep it right here, settlers. Another segment of Ghost Stories is coming up. But now, those neon nights are calling. Strap in for another banger coming in hot.
In red with the cargo of lust. Sharks on the scopes, but we slip through the night, laughing and loaded and hungry for fight. Oh, the void is wide and the void is cold, but the Crimson Fleet will never grow old. We take what we want and we burn what we see. Glory and credits for you and for me.
Dawn, we are gone.
The captains all curse us, the stations all fear. The loudest name whispered from system to sphere. Oh, the void is wide and the void is cold, but the Crimson Fleet will never grow old. We take what we want and we burn what we see. Glory and credits for you and for me.
Silent like phantoms in mist. Slugs pass through a marsh, shots always missed.
We swung cutlasses wild at their shimmering forms, fighting thin air through the starboard's next storms.
Oh, the void is wide and the void is cold, but the Crimson Fleet will never grow old.
We take what we want and we burn what we see. Glory and credits for you and for me. And credits, we drink drank stolen rum till the stars started spinning, sang of the battles we kept on winning. Then the lights went strange and the shields they cried, the starboard breached and the hull to die. Oh, the void is wide and the void is cold, but the crimson fleet will never grow. Oh, the void is wide and the void is cold, and
down in a Sidonia bar, ships impounded, lost my favorite guitar. Bounty hunters calling, says you're worth more alive, but I'm still breathing, still skanking, still got jive.
boots got holes, credits down to none, but this bass line's walking in the night still young.
Grab, jump, misfired, landed in the red. X keeps sending voice notes, I leave on red, but the horns kick in and I forget the curse. It could be worse. Could be floating frozen in the deep black hearse. It could be worse. Could be married to a corporate UC nurse. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Bounce 2 left feet, but I'm leaving the ground. It could be worse. Yeah, it could be worse.
Terramorph to my jacket, left the sleeve behind. Starborn keeps rewinding, messing with my mind.
Got taxed 80% just to breathe the air, but the rhythm's infectious and I just don't care.
Out of ammo, out of fuel, out of luck, but this offbeat's lifting me. Watch me jump.
Life's a glitch, but the groove stays clean. Best scar bend the side of the settled system. Seen. It could be worse. Could be stuck in the unity, reliving every curse. It could be worse. Could be digit picking doors that always stay locked first. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Bounce. From New Atlantis to the Kiwi, Pogo and Mass. It could be worse. Yeah, it could be worse. When the galaxy's burning and the credits all crash, when the news says humanity's done, we just crank the sky to tone the despair. Even spaces in the void got rhythm to spare. It could be worse. Could be eating chunks for the rest of my years. It could be worse. Could be sober in Aquila with nothing but tears. It could be worse. Pick it up, never hit the ground. From Jemison to the Londinian town. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse. But we're still here. Bouncing it down.
Keep jumping, spaceman. It could be worse.
It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse.
But we're still here.
Bouncing it down.
Hoy, keep jumping, spaceman. It could be worse. 10, 9, 8. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Activating. Plotting the course, the intent is high. After another mission, the fear is nigh. One shot, while the engine is hot. One shot, one kill. Take you play the game, but in the end it's all the same. Down for the credits, up for the fame. One shot, one kill. Take a life or spare the strife. One shot, one kill. Feeling steer well. Take a life or spare the strife. It never ends. It never ends. It never ends. Until you go and it's all for show. Hit 'em hard and never slow. One shot to make it right, no matter where the fight. One shot, one kill. Feeling sheer well. One shot, one kill. Feeling sheer well. Take a life or stop a strife. It never ends. It never ends. It never ends. One shot. It never ends.
Good evening, Settled Systems. This is the WSTR News Update. Up first, Crimson Fleet pirates have struck again, ambushing a UC supply convoy in the Olympus system. Reports indicate heavy losses, with survivors claiming the raiders used advanced cloaking tech. Authorities warn traders to avoid uncharted routes. Next, a breakthrough at the Constellation Labs. Scientists confirm that ancient artifacts recently uncovered in the Khazal and Narian systems emit unique energy signatures, which may lead to future gravtech improvements. Explorers are advised to report any new finds immediately. And in lighter news, the annual Settlers' Choice Expo in New Atlantis, showcasing cutting-edge grav drives from the Tillager Aerospace and Tiger shipyards, is drawing crowds from across the systems, despite minor protests from eco-groups. Now, your space weather report, brought to you by Stroud Eklund Star Yards.
We're seeing a solar activity uptick in the Sol system, with an angry sunspot rotating into view, potentially triggering solar flares and coronal mass ejections. Solar wind speeds are elevated, which could stir up geomagnetic storms in the outer planets. Watch for cosmic dust interference in Cheyenne. Minimal impacts expected, but keep shields up. Safe jumps, everyone.
You're listening to WSTR, part of the SSRN radio network. Stay tuned for more updates from across the stars.
Jax, you gotta see this. Stroud Eklund's latest HAB upgrade just dropped. The Elite Habitat Module. Plugged it into my Frontier and boom, feels like a luxury liner now.
No way. That cramped tin can? Spill it. What's the upgrade packet?
Double the crew bunks with memory foam grav beds. A full auto chef slinging gourmet grub. Gym pod for zero-G workouts. And panoramic viewports with anti-glare shields. More space than Aquila City. And it boosts morale like nothing else. My crew's productivity's through the stars.
Hull integrity up too? Sign me up. Where do I get one?
The Stroud Eklund Elite HAB. Upgrade your life among the stars. Available system-wide at ship services and Stroud Eklund Star Yards now. Tired of scraping by with hand-me-down equipment in the settled systems? Gear up at UC Surplus in New Atlantis. We've got the latest rifles, armor, and raw materials to keep you one step ahead of the competition. Whether you're a vanguard on patrol or a settler looking for a new start, our prices won't launch you into debt. Visit UC Surplus today, where quality meets the cosmos. UC Surplus, arming the future.
Light the way!
Aquila City. Get ready to rock the range. The legends of Valiant Bravo, Anya Novikova, and the full crew of the Jolly Steve are landing for a once-in-a-lifetime concert event.
That's right, Aquila. We're parking the Jolly Steve at Pad 1 on Saturday, January 30th for one epic night. Hits from the series, outlaw ballads, spacer anthems, all live under the stars.
Baby, you are the candle, and I am the wind. Good luck with that.
Grab your crew, dust off your boots, and head to Aquila City Spaceport, Pad 1. Limited spots. First come, first served. It's the Frontier Concert of the Year. Tickets available now at all Trade Authority kiosks.
You want the Bravo, you say you want my love.
Anya Novikova and the Jolly Steve crew. Saturday, January 30th, Aquila City. This is your night.
This is WSTR, broadcasting from the heart of the settled systems. Turn it up, settlers. Ghost's got your back. Request lines are now open. Dedicate a track, win Frontier fuel cards. And here's a listener request we just got from Captain CPU, if that is his name. This one's going out to Captain Chris. Hey, cool name.
Listen right near the tale of old Crix, the bold buccaneer. He raided the black and he claimed UC gold, then sailed off to paradise, or so the story's told. Tank, heave-ho me hearties, the map's waiting still. Crix left his treasure for a captain with skill. Every home hunts for the mark he left behind, to claim Crix's glory, the greatest prize to find. With sails full of credits and rum in his hold, he laughed at the sharks as his legend took hold. No more void chasing, no more cannons roar, just endless horizons and beaches of shore. The map's waiting still. Crix left his treasure for a captain with skill. Every helm hunts for the mark he left behind, to claim Crix's glory, the greatest prize to find. Still dreams of that glittering cash, and every young rogue wants their piece of the stash. The stars hold the secret, the jump lane's the key. Find Crix's old map and the fleet's yours to lead. Heave-ho, the map's out there, waiting still. Crix's legacy calls to the captain with skill. Heave-ho, the map's out there, waiting still. Crix's legacy calls the captain with skill.
I pack my dreams in a rusted tin.
a million miles, where do I begin? The stars, they whisper, they pull me in. Lost among the stars, I float, I fall. No up, no down, just the endless sprawl. Lost among the stars, my name's so small. Spin like marbles in the dark. Every shadow hides a question mark. I chase the light, but it leaves no spark. What's out there waiting? What's out there fading? Lost among the stars, I float, I fall. No up, no down, just the endless sprawl. Lost among the stars, my name's so small. I saw a world with a crimson sky. I touched the moon, but it passed me by. Out here, the truth is a quiet lie. Blinding flash. Close my eyes, feel the crash. Metal twists, sirens cry. Shit burns up, flames touch sky. Crimson fleet, they strike again. Blood-soaked trail, screams of men. Pirates fall, their doom is near. Rangers rise, no room for fear. The breath is fire, the lungs are stone. Revenge is carved into my bone. Smoke and ash, they stain my soul. Crimson blood fuels my goal. Hold my grip, vengeance sworn, a warrior's oath, reborn. Free Star Rangers, you clear the fray. way. Freestyle Rangers, you clear the fray. Pirates fall, their doom is near. Rangers rise, no room for fear.
This is WSTR. Ghost in the Booth. Time now for another ghost story. Switching gears to a tale that's got that old school frontier grit. Pick this up from a weary merc nursing a drink in neon. Bunch of list settlers on a backwater rock in the Altair system were getting hammered by a spacer gang. You know the type. Lawless scum shaking down farms for resources, leaving bodies in the dust. These folks? No UC backup, no rangers riding in. So they pooled their creds and hired a lone gun. A passing mercenary with a rep for taking on odds like 7-1. Magnificent Seven style. Well, this merc rallies the settlers, turns them into a makeshift militia with their own homegrown navy. They cleared the spacer ships and then, get this, assaulted a whole star station. End result? Spacers wiped, system safe, and the merc vanishes into the black. Didn't even take the settlers' money. Moral? Sometimes the void's got heroes hiding in plain sight. If you're out there building homesteads, keep an ear out. Help might just grab jump your way. Back to the waves.
Need a break from the void? Drop into the Rock in Aquila City. Premium cocktails, hearty grub, and tales from across the stars. Mingle with rangers or unwind solo. Our bar's the heart of the collective. Cheers to adventure. The Rock, where families gather. Aquila's core district.
Mark your calendars. Saturday, January 30th. One night only, Aquila City Spaceport, Pad 1. The stars of the smash hit video series Valiant Bravo are touching down for a live concert you won't forget.
Hey Bravo fans, it's Anya Novikova here with the whole crew of the Jolly Steve. We're bringing our songs, stories, and that frontier spirit straight to Aquila for a boot-stompin', stargazing night under Aquila skies. Expect classics from the series, brand new tracks, and maybe a surprise or two.
You want the Bravo, you say you want my love. You
Doors open at dusk, show starts when the second moon rises. Bring your credits for merch and drinks. All proceeds benefit the Bex Foundation. Anya Novikova and the crew of the Jolly Steve, live at Aquila Spaceport, Pad 1, Saturday, January 30th. One night only. Don't miss it.
catch me, and I might make you mine.
Lock on to WSTR. Ghost Striker, ex-Marine, all killer, no filler. This one's for you, Captain Rico, or should I say, Mantis.
Skanking down the dock in bay, Nova Galactic sign overhead. Mercs on the left with their rifles cocked, spacers on the right want me dead. I'm just a pilot with a busted ship, caught in the cosmic grind. Two bad choices, no good exits, can't leave it all behind. Hey, hey, Nova Galactic stuck in the middle. It's tragic, ecliptic scream, spacers fight, no way out on this endless night. signal just makes it worse. Join the fight, pay the price. I'm stuck in the middle, can't decide. Bad choice left, bad choice right. Hey, hey, Nova Galactic stuck in the middle. It's tragic, ecliptic guns, space or spite. No way out on this endless night. Nova Galactic
You're listening to WSTR, the pulse of the settled systems. Ghost here with you for the next hour, but Misty Graves will be taking over at noon UC time. Misty, what have you got coming up for us?
Well, Ghost, I just got back from Neon, where I got to interview Vesper Kane, one of the hottest new entertainers on the club circuit. This girl just appeared out of nowhere a few months ago, and she's already belting out chart-topping hits.
I've heard a couple of her tracks. Real bangers. So give us the tea. What's her story?
Well, I don't want to give everything away, but Vesper grew up right there on Neon. A true Neon street rat. After a pretty rough childhood, she was able to break away from that life and worked her way up to the core. She ended up working as a receptionist at Kelt Corp. In her spare time, she mixed beats and sang in some of the lower-end establishments, if you know what I mean. Of course, it didn't hurt that she's bloody gorgeous. Eventually, she was able to convince Borealis to listen to one of her demos, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Amazing. And you were able to sit down with her for an interview?
Yes, I've got it all queued up, scheduled to air later tonight on my show.
Shiny. I'll be sure to tune in. Thanks so much for stopping by, Misty. Great to see you.
Of course. Thanks, Ghost.
Be sure to tune in to Misty's show later to catch her interview with Vesper Kane. Now, let's get back to the tunes. Here's one for Captain Pedro. Catch a smile out there, Cap.
She's got a blaster on her hip, boots kicked up with pride. Freestar badge shining, she's tearing through the tide. From Aquila to Neon, she's a comet in the night, laughing loud, drinking hard, always ready for a fight. She's free, she's wild,
blackest void where stars all gleam. There's a ship that'll make you scream. Not with terror, no, it's a funky ride. The razor leaf with disco pride. Razor leaf, shining bright. Disco ball in the endless night. Got my helmet and my space boots on. Dancing all night till the break of dawn. Through nebulae, we're boogie wooging. Laser beams are boogie wooging. Crimson Fleet, they try to chase, but we're too smooth at our own pace. Razor leaf, shining bright. Disco ball in the endless night. Got my helmet and my space boots on. Dancing all night till the break of dawn. Constellation crew with moves so slick. Got the rhythm and the cosmic kick. Andresia's got the moves, Sarah's got the grace. Barrett's on the decks, spinning through space. Razor leaf, shining bright. Disco ball in the endless night. Got my helmet and my space boots on. Dancing all night till the break of dawn. Flying high under the starlight. Razor leaf all through the
We were one ship, now the galaxy quake. The stars bear witness, paths we break. Engines roar through the void, unchained. No laws, no borders, just chaos maintained. Crimson Fleet, red till the end. Crimson Fleet, Crimson Fleet. What's yours is ours, you cannot defend. The Black Sea whispers calling our name. Worlds cower to our crimson flame. We plunder, we loot the spoils of war. Your world crumbles when we come to your door.
You call us thieves, we laugh in your face.
We are the rulers of this lawless space. Crimson Fleet, red till the end. Crimson Fleet, Crimson Fleet. What's yours is ours, you cannot defend.
Your codes are brittle, your shields are thin, your walls are paper, we tear right in. Space pirates, you say that's your disguise. We are the truth, you live the lie. Crimson Fleet, Crimson Fleet.
End of track. But UC Marines never quit. Neither do we. Ghost here. spinning the void's hardest rock and synth for WSTR Radio. If you don't have the WSTR app for your slate, why not? Download now for non-stop tunage from your favorite pirate DJ. More tracks coming up after these important announcements.
Need that one part nobody else carries? Or looking to offload extra gear for quick credits? Head to the Trade Authority, your reliable trading partner across the settled systems. We buy, sell, and trade it all. Hard-to-find resources, medical supplies, weapons, armor, consumables, aid packs, and more. Fair prices, no hassle, every time. Whether you're stocking up for the next jump or turning surplus into profit, we've got the inventory and the deals. Find us on Jemison, Aquila, Neon, The Den in the Wolf system, or at kiosks in every ship services location across the settled systems.
Bored with your bland bunk in the black? Downfall Nemesis is here to revolutionize your habitat. We're the Mad Modders, turning drab spacer shacks into cosmic dream homes across the settled systems. Custom decor, glowing artifacts, zero-G lounges, an alien flair that'll make your outpost the envy of the elites. From New Atlantis high-rises to Aquila frontier cabins, our designs defy gravity and dullness. Humdrum Hab? Not anymore. Downfall Nemesis. We craft chaos into comfort. Dock at our Nexus showroom or hail us system-wide. Transform your space today. Downfall Nemesis. Home is where the mod is.
New archaeology dig on Crete. Alien rumors swirl. Constellation watching. Keep it right here, settlers. Another segment of Ghost Stories is coming up, and you won't want to miss it. You know, we might want those constellation nerds to look into this one. But right now, let's switch gears and crank out some good old-fashioned honky-tonk.
A big noise. Drifting through the dark, gonna light the void someday. You got stardust on your face, cosmic trace, kicking a fire in the midnight way, singing. Ooh, we're chasing all these skies. Strong and grand, jumping through the black, hand in hand across the span. You got hope in your heart, brand new start, ringing like bells in the vacuum dark tonight. Hand down, falling through the sky. New Year's burning in your eyes. We will rock the stars. We will heal the scars. Unity calling in the midnight air. One last second till we're everywhere. All these systems, all these lights, spin together as we rise. shadows, still and light. He wakes to claim the night. Neon pulses, cold and bright. Corporate queen begins her fight. In the void where stars align, Rogin moves with silent design. Corporate gears in cold command. Power flows through her iron hand. Taken liners, stranded here. No room for doubt, no space for fear. She's the code, the force, the drive. In this galaxy, she thrives. Rugin strikes in silent shadows. Power moves where no one follows. Stealing fire, cold and bright. Queen of the corporate night. Noise underneath they fear, cutting through the atmosphere. Stealing fire in her veins. Corporate queen who breaks the chains. Rogin strikes in silent shadows. Power moves where no one follows. Stealing fire, cold and bright. Queen of the corporate night. Explosion strikes in silent shadows. Power moves where no one follows. Stealing fire, cold and bright. Cold left the corporate with no response. A landing sphere, cutting through the atmosphere. Stealing fire in her veins. Corporate queen who breaks the chains. Stealing fire in her veins. Corporate queen who lives fun's race. No surrender, no retreat. Every challenge she will meet. In the shadows she commands. Visions grip the final stand. Explosive, angry and fierce, cutting through the atmosphere. Stealing fire in her veins. Corporate queen who breaks the chains. In stars her legacy. Virgins reign eternally.
Faraday lit the jump drive wrong, blew the speakers, cranked too strong, spilled contraband across the deck. Crew all groaned, what the heck? Too loud, too fast, too wrong. Sarah Morgan disliked that.
She's breaking rules, she's breaking hearts, she's tearing starships all apart.
Faraday, Faraday, why you gotta wreck the day? Sarah Morgan disliked that. Faraday, Faraday.
Faraday stole the captain's chair, painted flames and punk rock flair. Rewired comes to blast the clash. Docking bay turned into trash.
No class, no pass, big crash. Sarah Morgan disliked that.
She's chaos in a leather jacket. Jump core beats, can't hack it.
Faraday, Faraday, always gotta disobey. Faraday brewed contraband stew, fed the crew with something blue. Spiked the coffee, burned the toast, made Sarah Morgan dislike her most. Bad cook, big crook, no joke. Sarah Morgan disliked that.
She's breaking rules, she's breaking hearts, she's tearing starships all apart.
Faraday, Faraday, why you gotta wreck the day? Sarah Morgan lied.
You're listening to WSTR. From the rock to the clinic, you know the tale is true. When the Settled Systems needs a DJ, they come looking for you-know-who. News and space weather is next, right after a word from our sponsor.
Upgrade your ride at Stroud Eklund Star Yards. From hull reinforcements to quantum engines, we've got the parts to make your ship soar. Visit our newest showroom in New Atlantis or any ship technician. Our techs handle it all. Don't fly stock. Fly Stroud Eklund. Stroud Eklund. Building better stars. Available system-wide.
Good evening, Settled Systems. This is the WSTR News Update. Leading off, House Varun zealots have been spotted proselytizing in Neon, leading to tense standoffs with Ryujin security. No violence reported, but travelers should exercise caution. In science, SSNN sources reveal a spike in terramorph sightings near abandoned outposts, possibly linked to heat leech migrations amid changing solar impacts. Finally, Freestar Collective farmers on Aquila report bumper crops thanks to innovative hydroponics, boosting food exports and easing shortages in the core worlds. Now, your space weather report, brought to you by Stroud Eklund Star Yards.
Solar calm prevails in most sectors, but keep an eye on magnetic fields in the Parima system, as a solar instigator, a brewing coronal mass ejection, could disrupt comms. Solar wind is steady, with potential for electric weather forcing in Voli. Cosmic rays and dust remain low. No major flares on the horizon for the next cycle. Fly safe out there.
You're listening to WSTR, part of the SSRN radio network. Stay tuned for more updates from across the stars.
Neon! The party never stops, and it's about to hit fever pitch. Vesper Kane, the voice that's electrifying the Astro Lounge, is back for a limited engagement starting February 14th. That's right, Valentine's Day kicks off her sizzling residency in the heart of the globe.
Neon darlings, this is Vesper Kane coming at you live. Every night at 8 p.m. sharp, word-dropping beats, heartbreak anthems, and pure electric fire that'll make your pulse race faster than a Ryujin deal gone wrong. From the dance floor to the VIP shadows, we're owning the Astral Lounge.
Limited run, don't sleep on this. Doors open early, Aurora flows, security's tight, vibes are unmatched. Grab your crew, your credits, and your best glow-up. Vesper Kane is turning the Astral Lounge into ground zero for the hottest nights in the Settled Systems.
Promised forever in the astral glow, but I burned too bright. Now you're just smoke. Every high was a lie I told.
See you on the floor, settlers. Let's make some memories that Neon won't forget.
Vesper Kane, limited engagement at the Astral Lounge, Neon. Starts February 14th, shows nightly at 8 p.m. This is the event you've been waiting for. Don't miss it.
You're cruising the black with the Ghost on WSTR. Call in your kill count. Top Pirate Slayer wins Nova Galactic swag. Now let's strap in for another bangin' set.
whisper in the dark. Shadow moves unseen, a predator's mark. Steel and fire in her eyes, a ghost in the night. The mantis strikes with fury, a flash of deadly light. Whispers in the silence, a warning to the stars. Whispers in the silence, you cross her path, you pay the cost. No mercy, no scars. Pay the cost, no mercy, no scars. She's the shadow of the mantis, shadow of the mantis. Razor sharp and cold, sharp and cold. Phantom in the darkness, phantom in the darkness. A story never told, never told. Through the void she's hunting, she's hunting. No one's safe to roam, no one's safe to roam. The mantis claims the night, claims the night. Traveling the systems alone. The say systems alone. Silent in the void, a whisper in the dark. Engines hum like thunder, like a pulse beneath the skin. Lair a hidden fortress where legends begin. A rebel, a protector, a force you can't contain. In the endless starfield, she's the queen of echoes in the silence, warning in the sky. Echoes in the silence, you cross the path, you pay the cost. No mercy, no scars. Pay the cost, no mercy. She's the shadow of the mantis, shadow of the mantis. Razor sharp and cold, sharp and cold. Phantom in the darkness, phantom in the darkness. A story never told, never told. Through the void she's hunting, she's hunting. No one's safe to run, no one's safe to run. The mantis claims the night, claims the night. Traveling the systems alone. The systems alone. Whispers on the radio, static in the air. Radio, radio, radio. A name that chills the spine, presence everywhere. Presence everywhere. No chains can hold her, no law can bind, no law can bind. The mantis moves like lightning, a force undefined. Force undefined. It's cold out here. Where's the good stuff? Good stuff. Yeah, the sky. The sky. No, the sky. No, the sky. No air, no light, no sound. Nothing around. It's cold out here. Where's the good stuff? Good stuff. Yeah, the sky, the sky. No, the sky. No, the Great. Now they think I'm from New Homestead. Just give me some friends so we can blend a cosmic sky song and dance till dawn. She's got boots that stomp on the deck like a drum. Laughs at the void, says, here I come. Charts the stars with a wink and a grin. She's the kind of girl that gets under your skin. Tin whistle whirls, accordion roars. Punk rock guitars on the cosmic floor. She's bouncy brash with the rebels cheer. Space Ferris like a pint of Starlight Bear. Raise the sail, she will live to tell the tale. Blast the beat, punk rocking girl, get on your feet. Hear her laugh, she's the queen, will be her epitaph. She don't need a name, just a song to sing with a cannon for a rhythm and lasers that sting. Catalogs planets with a swaggering stride, but she'll dance on the deck when the moons collide. Skank to the starlight, stomp to the void. Every mercenary's plan gets destroyed. She's a banshee bold with a cosmic tune. Howling punk rock at the red lit moon. Raise the sail, she will live to tell the tale. Blast the beat, punk rocking girl, get on your feet. Hear her laugh, she's the queen, will be her epitaph. Starboard swagger, starboard swagger. She's got the beats that make you stagger. Starboard swagger, starboard swagger, starboard swagger, starboard swagger. She's got the beats that make you stagger. Starboard swagger, starboard swagger, starboard swagger, starboard swagger. She's got the beats that make you stagger.
Harlan Ghost Striker here once again, settlers. Your grizzled guide through the void. Broadcasting from the shadowy decks of WSTR Radio. You know the drill. Freighters whisper, travelers talk. And I spill the beans. No UC spin, just raw scuttlebutt from the frontier. Let's dive into the latest echoes bouncing off the hulls. Stay frosty out there, captains. Now for the creepy stuff. The kind of whispers that make even a hardened Marine like me check my sensors twice. Chatter from multiple freighters docking at WSTR. Strange ships popping up across the settled systems. No known manufacturer's marks. no transponder pings. Sleek, some of them black as the void. Others like polished stone. All with hulls that don't match UC, Freestar, or even Varun designs. They ghost in silent, hover over a planet for hours, then vanish. And right after, something terrible hits the surface. Quakes crack in halves, wildlife going berserk, or whole outposts going dark without a peep. One pilot swears he saw one over Crete just before a massive storm wiped a mining op. Secret UC tech? House Varun experiments? Or something worse, slithering out of the blackest sea? I ain't saying it's aliens, but keep your eyes peeled, captains. If you spot one, hail WSTR. Let's crowdsource this mystery before it bites us all. Ghost, signing off. Lock in for more.
Ready to arm up in the capital? Centurion Arsenal in the new Atlantis residential district, big brown building on the corner, guard out front, stocks the finest weapons and ammo the UC has to offer. From precision rifles to heavy hitters, throwables and full ammo crates. Anya Griffin keeps the shelves loaded with top-tier firepower for your next mission. Centurion Arsenal. Precision, power, protection. New Atlantis Residential District. Lock and load.
Elevate your look in the heart of New Atlantis. Outland in the commercial district, across from UC Distribution, has the gear that keeps you sharp and protected. Premium spacesuits, stylish apparel for under your armor, packs, aid, resources, and cutters for any job. Cornelius Townard curates the best, functional, fashionable, frontier-ready. Outland, gear up with style. New Atlantis Commercial District. Step in, stand out.
Fresh off the landing pad in New Atlantis? Make your first stop, Jemison Mercantile, right in the spaceport, steps from the Viewport and Terra Brew. Amoli Bava and the team stock everything a settler needs. Weapons, ammo, spacesuits, aid packs, resources, consumables, and more. Buy what you need, sell what you've hauled. No questions, deep credits, fair prices every time. Jemison Mercantile. Your gateway to the stars starts here. Spaceport District. Welcome to New Atlantis.
You're listening to WSTR Radio, riding the waves through the settled systems. Ghost on the decks. Lock in. Here's another listener dedication for Captain Swerve. You're carrying a heavy load, Cap. Don't let it drag you down.
From broken dreams, held together by cosmic streams. A map of stars I cannot read, but I chase them still. I chase the need. Weightless whispers pull me near. A galaxy hums, I feel it clear. Out in the starlight, I drift alone. The universe sings in a voice unknown. 1,000 worlds, but no way home. In the starlight, I'm never alone. Planets spin like forgotten prayers, dust of ages in solar flares. I trade my fear for endless skies where every shadow tells a lie. The silence cracks, a beacon calls beyond the void, beyond the walls. Out in the starlight, I drift alone. The universe sings in a voice unknown. 1,000 worlds, but no way home. In the starlight, I'm never
So are you going to get rid of the heat leeches or what?
Yeah, sure. You should always inspect for heat leeches when you land.
Touchdown in Aquila, ship's a damn disgrace. Heat leeches sucking juice, and my thruster's out of place.
Yeah, she's seen better days, Captain, that's for sure.
I'm the pilot here, but I'm no mechanic pro. You better fix it fast, or you're gonna go. Engines sputter, lights flicker, systems all a mess. I'm flying stars, not fixing parts, but I'll settle for less. Holes got cracks and the coolant's running dry.
Relax, Captain, I got this under control. Just don't ask me to fly.
I'm sitting here on the pad and all I hear is you should inspect for heat leeches.
I'll fucking microbe you like I did the Terror Mars!
Heat leeches biting, stealing all our juice. We'll patch it quick before you blow a fuse. Screws keep spinning, bolts won't stay. Bolts won't stay. We are the finest, fixing ships our way. I'm pacing on the pad, tapping my boots, waiting on you. Tick. If this ship goes, I'm kicking you. Where's my boot?
You mean someone who breaks more than they fix? I'm your guy, just let me check off a few more ticks.
You should inspect for heat leeches.
I swear, if I hear it one more time!
Heat leeches biting, stealing all our juice. We'll patch it quick before you blow a fuse. Screws keep spinning, bolts won't stay. Bolts won't stay. We are the finest, fixing ships our way. Patch the hull with duct tape. Weld it with a grin. If it blows tomorrow, I shave inspected for heat leeches. It's a daily grind, but with heat leeches around, peace is hard to find. Yeah, peace is hard to find. You should inspect for heat leeches. Heat leeches biting, stealing all our juice. We'll catch it quick before you blow a fuse. Squirrels keep spitting, boss will stay. Boss will stay. You're the finest, fixing ships our way.
So if your ship's a wreck and you're feeling blue, come to Aquila City, we'll fix it. Maybe for you.
Heat leeches busted screws. It's all part of the game. In the city of stars, we're all to blame. You should have inspected fire. So help me, you got it. Job this fucking gotta be hard.
You should always inspect for heat leeches when you land.
Well, I rolled into Aquila with dust on my hat, coal on a badge, and a grin to match that. They say, boy, that name's got a long, tall past. I just tip my hat and say, hope it lasts. From the rock to the clinic, they know who I am. Quick on the draw and slow with a damn. I'll stand for the Rangers, I'll fight for the free, 'cause the frontier's in my blood and it won't let me be. Hey, hey, Sam Cole, riding tall and riding free. Booth heels on the boardwalk, wind in my sleeve. Raise 'em high in Aquila City tonight. The last true Cole ain't backing down from a fight. Hey, hey, Sam Cole, pour another round for me. There's a girl in the stretch with eyes like a star. Says, Sam, you're trouble, but she likes my scars. I wink and I promise I'll be home by dawn. Then ride out to settle what some fool done wrong. Got Cole laughing loud in the co-pilot seat. Taught her to shoot straight and how to cheat. Legacy ain't heavy when you wear it with pride. It's just a wind at your back on the long, wild ride. Hey, hey, Sam Cole, riding tall and riding free. Booth heels on the boardwalk, wind in my sleeve. Raise 'em high in Aquila City tonight. The last true Cole ain't backing down from a fight. Hey, hey, Sam Cole, pour another round for me. When the moons come up and the jukebox plays, every ranger in town knows the Cole family ways. We stand for the lost and we fight for the right. Tip your hat to the badge and sleep easy tonight. Hey, hey, Sam Cole, riding tall and riding free. Boot heels on the boardwalk, wind in my sleeve. Raise 'em high in Aquila City tonight. The last true Cole still burning bright. Hey, hey, Sam Cole, hell, now one more round for me. Hey, hey, Sam Cole, hell yeah, one more round for me.
That one's for all the explorers out there, wandering through the blackest sea, looking for that next horizon, that next sunset. Kind of hits you right in the feels. What? Shut up! I'm not crying. You're crying. All right, enough of that nonsense. You're listening to WSTR Radio, the voice of the settled systems. Now this.
Feeling like a fresh start in the capital? Enhance lets you redefine yourself for just 500 credits. Step into the chair and access full customer. You write your own story. Enhance. Become who you were meant to be. In the New Atlantis Commercial District, near the Overlook, glow up now.
What the? Whoa, hold up. Gary, you catch that weird signal break? Sounded like someone trying to sell me existential dread instead of a haircut.
Nah, boss. Just rewatching Sanctuary Moon, episode 47. The one where the governor's daughter finds out the colony's run by rogue AIs.
Of course you are. Keep the feed clean, Gary. Next time the emissary wants to crash the party, tell him we're booked for Hab mods only. Downfall Nemesis. We turn chaos into comfort, not into cosmic warnings.
Touchdown in New Atlantis and need a spot to unwind? The Viewport is your first stop for relief. Nissa Marcano pours premium drinks, hearty bar food, and keeps the stories flowing. Grab a stool, hire crew for your next jump, or just soak in the city vibes with travelers from every corner of the systems. The Viewport, where journeys begin and end. New Atlantis Spaceport District. Steps from the landing pad. Pull up a chair.
You're listening to WSTR Radio, soon to be broadcasting from the bowels of a hidden bunker, deep beneath the surface of an unknown asteroid orbiting an uncharted star. This next track goes out to Captain Stash. Take it easy, Cap. You're making us all look bad out here.
Lights, camera. Tick-tock, you're waiting for the hero shot. You bought the ticket and you bought the plot. You want the smile, you want the pose, you want the girl who smells like a plastic rose. I'm reading the lines, but the script is dead. There's a different movie playing in my head. Honey, you think you know the game. You're just a moth flying into my flame. I'm covered in diamonds, I'm dripping in gold, but the story you heard is getting old. I'm breaking the glass, I'm cutting the wire, I'm setting the whole damn stage on fire. Screaming out, what's my name? Do you love the fame? I'm the queen of the screen, the ghost in the machine, the wildest riot that you've ever seen. Say it loud, what's my name? Are you entertained? But look a little closer at the eyes. It's just a beautiful disguise. You think I need a stuntman to take the fall? Darling, I'm the one who wrecks it all. To the wolves in the dark, watching everything I do. I've got a knockout punch with a kiss for you. I don't play nice, I don't play fair. I'll mess you up and I won't lose my hair. Oops. Did I break your camera? Cut prints, check the gate. Sorry boys, you're a little too late. Focus, pull, zoom in tight. Who's gonna save your life tonight? Not the girl on the poster the fame. I'm the queen of the screen, the ghost in the machine, the wildest riot that you've ever seen. Say it loud, what's my name? Are you entertained? You know I love it, but look a little closer at the eyes. It's just a beautiful wrong. I'm just Anya. As I was going over the red rocks near Aquila, I met with Marshall Blake, and his credits he was counting. I first produced my pistol, and then produced my rapier, saying stand and deliver, for he were a bold deceiver. Mushering, I'm a dude, I'm a doll. Whack for the diddle-o. There's whiskey in the jar-o. I counted out his money, and it made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket, and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me, but the devil take the women, for they never can be easy. Mushering, I'm a dude, I'm a doll. Whack for the diddle-o. There's whiskey in the jar-o. I went up to my chamber, all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of golden jewels, and for sure it was no wonder. But Jenny drew me charges, and she filled them up with water, then sent for Marshall Blake to be ready for the slaughter. Mushering, I'm a dude, I'm a doll. Whack for the diddle-o. There's whiskey in the jar-o. Was early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. Up comes a band of rangers, and likewise old Blake. I first produced me pistol, for she'd stolen away me rapier, but I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mushering, I'm a dude, I'm a doll. Whack for the diddle-o. There's whiskey in the jar-o. Mushering, I'm a dude, I'm a doll. Whack for the diddle-o. There's whiskey in the jar-o. Now there's some take delight in the carriages are rolling, and others take delight in the hurley and the bowling. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, and courting pretty fair maids in the morning, bright and early. Mushering, I'm a dude, I'm a doll. Whack for the diddle-o. There's whiskey in the jar-o.
He bought her leather jacket, 2 sizes too tight. Painted crimson fleet on the back last night. She said that's pirates, babe, not punk rock cool. Now he's floating clueless in outer space drool. He bought her vinyl, wrong band, wrong kink. Thought spacer punk meant a fetish drink. She laughed so hard she spilled her beer. Said, you're the dumbest pilot, I still wanna cheer. She's my zero-G disaster. Grab, drive, punk rock blaster. She wants sweat and spit, I give awkward fits. Grab, drive, hard, yeah, faster. chord grind, but sang Neon Nights with the wrong kind of wine. She said that's strippy club pop, not punk rock fire. Now he's pants down drunk on a reactor wire. She's my zero-G disaster, warp drive, punk rock blaster. I keep getting it wrong, but I'm singing along. Grab, drive, hard, yeah, faster, faster. Grab, drive, hard, yeah, faster, faster.
So tune in close, don't drift away. I'm a starborn rocker, here to stay. In the vastness, hear my call. WSTR Radio, the voice for all. WSTR Radio. Your cosmic home. Ride the sound. Where rebels and dreamers are found. WSTR Radio.